series and won by 22. The 3-seed Lakers had a sensational game one. Capers his 191st play. Make it Justin Van Dyne. Alternate Kevin Cutler. Replay center Ray Acosta, Josh Tibbin. And here we go. Lakers control. LeBron inside. Randle, a former Laker, will defend. And a rebound by 37-year-old Mike Conley, who serves in so many capacities for this team. Runs them well, trying to get healthy. LeBron is on Randle.
Look at the pressure here by the Lakers. Picking up switching contact.
It's Randle, and Hachimura is there. Shot clock at 5. Gobert volleyballs it out. New possession, Minnesota. On the wing, McDaniels will take it and fire over Donic and get the Minnesota Timberwolves an early lead.
McDaniels tied a career high in scoring in game one and gets the scoring started tonight for Minnesota.
So the Lakers losing by 22, 117-95. James inside, Jackson Hayes coming off that base.
Minnesota in that drop action when Gobert is on the floor here.
Minnesota in that opening game led by as many as 27. Here's Edwards, filled virtually every category the other night. And Randle will go inside and find Gobert jousting. Played all season long in that game one.
Assist because he was allowing his teammates, especially offensively, as Gobert misses both free throws. To me, Ant-Man played a great game by getting the rest of his teammates involved, especially early.
Here's LeBron, 19 points in 36 minutes in game one. Doncic at 37, works on the taller McDaniels. Outside, Reeves, three. With a rebound by Rudy Gobert. And here come the Wolves, who have won 4 consecutive games overall and 9 of 10. So they're peaking at the right time. Coming in as a 6th seed, Hachimura will watch Conley. Now the switch with Randle. Driving at Hachimura.
He's like a Tasmanian devil and scores and so effective with contact.
Doncic lasers one, and it's picked off. Here comes Randle from Minnesota. Timberwolves on the road were 24-17 this season. Been pocketed by Reeves, retrieved by Randle. Outside McDaniels, who is 3 of 3 from 3. Will penetrate and twirl. Doncic the rebound.
Nice defense there by Reeves, bodying McDaniels.
In the regular season series, 3 of the 4 games were decided by 10 points or less. Yeah, might have. Edwards, corner, McDaniels, 3, no. Rebound inside Hachimura. Minnesota hit 21 threes in game one. It's James against Conley.
And if you're the guard, you've got to target him. Nice job there recognizing by Luka.
It's a 3 by Randle. Defense by Hachimura. James gets it out to Reeves. And inside cutting Hachimura with a great fake. And a foul on minute.
Run. They barely touched the ball in that first quarter and found no rhythm.
The free throw line in game one is up there right now. Lakers by 5. They had an early lead in the game in game one. And like we said, Minnesota turned it around from the end of the first quarter into the third. Complete domination by the Wolves. It's Edwards. Conley is screened. They'll blitz him on the side. And Conley with the 3. And he's been shooting well from distance. It's batted. There's a foul in game one. Has come in. It's Edwards. A fake. They fly. A ball is knocked away by Hayes. Stuck with it and got the deflection for LA's defense. Reeves is weaving. Oh, it's Doncic and Gobert. There's a little history here. Perfect. Jump step. Fires. Deflected. Other day, he was 8 of 9 for the Lakers.
This is somewhat the start the Lakers had in game one here. Better job here of keeping this consistency up.
Edwards takes it in hard. The crowd. Reggie, we know that Anthony Edwards.
You've had 3 players make over 300.
Jackson Hayes is out. Dorian Finney-Smith has come in. Edwards at the line, cans him. here comes Doncic, doubling. And of course he played. So the Wolves very familiar with Luka.
30+ points in 5 of 6 playoff games. So he's very familiar, especially playing against this Minnesota team.
Randle's got it, 1 of 3. And he hits the 3 right there. Julius Randle was 4 of 6 from 3 in game 1.
Think about this. He was 4 of 6. You had Naz Reid, who was 6 of 9.
Doncic against Gobert.
Too easy.
Foul, Gobert.
They said they had a great film session. And probably the best. The ball has been a little bit more crisp in terms of moving. It's not all isolation heavy from Luka.
There's one substitution, as we told about before. Doncic will be down low watching Gobert. Here is DiVincenzo. Now Doncic comes out on Dante. Shot clock is down to 4. Reeves trying to handle Randle. And picked up by...
Excellent defense there by the Lakers.
Each team in the regular season won on their home floor. They split the 4-game season series, 2 wins apiece. Doncic with the bump of the shot. McDaniels is defending. Offensive rebound to LA. Reeves will control. DiVincenzo did a great job against Reeves in game 1. It's over Gobert with the miss. Another offensive rebound.
The last thing you can do if you're in Minnesota is continue to give this Lakers team 2 and 3 looks.
Doncic, Dorian Finney-Smith. Hachimura on top to Reeves. 3, no. Rebound by McDaniels. And it's off to Dante DiVincenzo. Came in a June trade from the New York Knicks. Now LeBron's on. A lot of switching early on. Backed away.
Game 1, but really dating back the last 4 or 5 ball games for the Lakers. They're going to need his shooting.
Naz Reid has come in for the Wolves. A pass thrown away by Edwards. Here's Reeves into a couple defenders. The pitch to Vincent for 3.
Single digits in his last 9 playoff games. That's a big 3 right there.
Doncic trying to work on Edwards inside. It's Gobert floating. Knocked away. DiVincenzo cross court. Reeves puts on the brakes and a 3. DiVincenzo the rebound. Minnesota had in April, they were 6-1. In March, they were 11-3. Red hot right now. And
who didn't play a lot in game 1 goes to the bench.
Alexander Walker bumping up against Gabe Vincent. 4.5 in the first. DiVincenzo, long 3, no. And the rebound, Reed was flying in there, but picked up by Finney-Smith. And it's Luka Doncic. 37 for Doncic. Game 1 to the hole. Just glide.
Here in this first quarter by Doncic.
Reeves was 5 of 13.
Halftime,
Yes,
14 in the third.
Hit 3 threes. Reeves the other way. Averaged 20 points a game in the regular season. And he usually breaks out of it pretty quick. Here's LeBron. And this is over Reed for 2.
I like it. Little screen down. Get him in space.
LeBron 2 of 3.
Look how active LeBron is defensively here.
He's got to be.
My goodness, this is a 40-year-old.
DiVincenzo goes.
Yes.
Doncic and Edwards. Cutting Dorian Finney-Smith. They swing it around. Luka for 3.
How do you get your offense going moving forward?
More off-ball actions, more pin downs, screen aways, cuts, stuff like that.
Doncic at the free throw line as the Timberwolves are dealing with their largest deficit ever after 1 quarter in a playoff game. Randle on top. James has got him. Julius Randle.
Now 3 of 6 from the field. Able to get around LeBron James, who again continues to be aggressive defensively.
Randle had 16 in game 1. James with Reed right there. It's Vincent and Conley. Sets up with a 3. Now it's going to... Alexander Walker, Randle, Conley. McDaniels and Reed, the Minnesota 5 on the floor. Cutting inside, flying McDaniels and got his miss. Timberwolves' 4th consecutive season in the playoffs. Vincent will drive. And the Lakers, who are in the 3rd playoff meeting against Minnesota ever, bumping as Reeves got the space and hits it. And then
Look at this.
Vanderbilt is out. Jackson Hayes has come in for LA. Randle knocks it away from LeBron. 2 minutes gone here in the second.
Go right at him with those 3 fouls.
Naz Reid defending James. One win separated these 2 teams in the Western Conference this season. Randle, nice fadeaway. Julius is on a roll. He's got. Reeves will drive. Conley is there. Ball jump. Vincenzo, Reed. Alexander Walker. Here's LeBron on the fly. Working on him. And he gets it down. Lakers have the 50 wins this season. First. Conley the other way. Down. LeBron James has started 3 of 4. Jackson Hayes remains in the game with the screen. And James will hurdle for the shot. And it's picked up by McDaniels. There's in control. 95th playoff game tonight for Conley in his career. And across the lane, driving is McDaniels. Luka picked it up.
A lot of jarring back and forth.
We've had 19 fouls assessed so far combined in the game.
9 total turnovers, 6 being offensive fouls.
LeBron James 3.
Listen, LeBron was out here.
Conley with the ball. And Randle moves on LeBron James. He'll dance. And he drives in for the Wolves. First time they've had that kind of winning.
With Anthony Edwards after checking in.
Here comes Gabe Vincent. And Luka Donic, 5-time first-team All-NBA. This is a mid-range shot which he cams over.
Boy, you see the teardrop on that shot.
Goodwin is on Randle. And he got caught up 10 feet. A Goodwin on his 2nd consecutive possession with a bump and a fire. Julius Randle, another good quarter. 13 after 5 in the first. 8 here in the second.
But everything's a struggle.
Dorian Finney-Smith. He didn't like his game 1. He's come out better tonight. Doncic again has Gobert. They're hunting him. Doncic will dance, lean, fire, and hit. Not right. 20 points for Doncic. Randle a 3. And the game went immediately to the locker room. Back in now. McDaniels inside.
Aberration, and he wasn't really. Listen, we've done it. There's no magic thing, and tonight expect us to be physical, guys.
And they have been, and the game has been that way with a combined 23 fouls called so far. Vincent and Doncic will draw the defense of McDaniels. 6.5 in the half. LeBron caught and fouled. Terrence Shannon is in the game for the first time. That's deflected by James, picked up by Randle. He'll swerve, he'll drive, he'll fire, and hit. Julius Randle is the
Lakers.
Lakers are shooting 61%, and Minnesota down to 31%. And Doncic leading everybody with 20. And Shannon is on him.
Good luck with this.
The rookie out of Illinois. Before that, Texas Tech. These games, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. And Luka, he was 8 of 9 in game 1, and he is 8 of 8 tonight. So his scoring has been terrific so far. 22 for him. Shannon will take it, drive hard into the Lakers, and gets it to go. Earlier this season in February, Terrence Shannon had a 25-point game against the Lakers on the 27th of February. Luka, 3, no, runs out. Shannon the rebound.
And he's on the floor because DiVincenzo 3 fouls, Naj Reid 4 fouls.
Randle works into Reeves. It's out to Conley for 3, and Mike Conley can't hit the triple with a Dorian Finney-Smith rebound.
Hachimura, he's ditched the mask. Had it on for a couple minutes.
Donic fakes the 3. McDaniels is right there. Driving hard. Oh, look away, scoop, and Finney-Smith. Foul from earlier on. Edwards 3. Donic almost had the ball. Conley out jumps him and gets it back to Randle on top. Approaching 4 to play in the first half. Reeves the defense on Julius. Edwards. Hachimura's taken off the mask. Edwards will fire the long shot. It's a Donic rebound. Football pass down court, taken by Hachimura and knocked up. And that's a big foul they've taken away.
Welcome news to Chris Finch.
Absolutely. Here's Edwards. Reeves is there.
Only 6 for Edwards here.
Look at him slice for 2.
And Anthony Edwards has not shot the ball great in this series.
It's LeBron for 3. It's a rebound by Anthony Edwards. 3.5 in the half. And Edwards the other way with 8 points. Corkscrews at the line, puts up a floater. And now he is starting.
Randle 15, trying to make a little late charge here at the end of the second quarter.
Donic through traffic and a wild-looking pass, which is out of. He had 7 in game 1. Edwards fakes. He'll put up a 16-footer. Hachimura with the rebound. Lakers have the 6th most wins in the NBA this season.
Now LeBron going to pick on Gobert.
Halted right there by the long reach of the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Edwards with a fake and a foul. There's a foul on top. It's on LeBron. And in the fast break point category, they're +7. And they trailed in that category in game 1, which was a Minnesota 22-point win. Edwards 3, Reeves defends. Rebound punch by Gobert, knocked away by Hayes. And the Lakers control. LeBron will explode down court into Randle, out of bounds. 17-95, trailing by as many as 22 tonight. Donic on the move, kicks, and it's Reeves into Edwards. And here is Hachimura. Conley will defend. Rui will make a move. Hayes will get the loose ball. Rebound by Gobert. And Conley on the move. Edwards on the wing. Corner 3, McDaniels, no. Rebound Reeves, bumped right.
He told me right now it's off the.
On Anthony Edwards when he's catching the ball up top, especially with LeBron.
LeBron was down after the collision with Randle. Julius has it right now. Hachimura wearing another kind of mask. Here he took it in hot nine.
You have got to be kidding me, Anthony Edwards.
Reeves driving into Ant in the paint. Edwards, that was presented by second quarter. Randle had a 10-point second quarter to lead these teams. And her third quarter is off with a fast and furious start. Randle hard into the paint. 37-year-old Conley defended by 40-year-old James with the switch. It's Julius Randle. The collision. And his three-point shooting tonight has only been 1-1.
Tonight, only 6 bench points.
Conley will save it. Randle will have it. Donic will be on him. Nice feed into Conley. Tip in try. No, Gobert. So clearly Hachimura, whether it's a broken nose, I mean, who knows what it is? We haven't been told yet, but he's had 2 different masks, as we've told you. Donic will drive on Gobert. Look at him dance, jab step and fire. Conley the rebound. Edwards shifting gears.
See how they're loading up on Anthony Edwards.
Donic there is the secondary defender. Randle on top, right at LeBron. Shot clock at 4. Kicked out. Shot clock at 2. Edwards has got to throw up a long shot. Chris Finch, they can play different styles and use different lineups. Now, their bench is a little hampered tonight by, there's a foul.
It's going to be on McDaniels.
Is there. Rudy swats it away. It's Edwards the other way. Glides, feeds, firing. McDaniels, no. Tip in, try, go back. Mike Conley in the first half played about 12 minutes. Edwards pushes off Donic. Conley on the wing. Shot clock at 4. Whittles his way to the paint. Feeds for Gobert. Hachimura comes up with it. And he gets tangled up. Finney-Smith out to LeBron. James. 13 points. Gobert will meet him on the perimeter. Now the switch with Edwards. Reeves. Gobert will defend. Austin Reeves.
Gobert had him off balance.
Austin Reeves, career high in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. 3. Edwards bucket. Nice shot outside. Randle on LeBron. Cut him with, there's a whistle inside. 1 for 3. Nothing broken with Rui, we've been told. Precautionary is why he's wearing the mask again. Edwards drives, twirls with a circus shot across the lane.
Heat up here. Now taking the...
It's LeBron and Reeves. Doncic 22, James with 13.
Because of the foul trouble zone here for Minnesota.
Shot clock at 5. Into that zone, shooting Doncic off the glass. Randle out there with Gobert. DiVincenzo remains. Here is Edwards. DiVincenzo will drive hard into Reeves and over 2 defending Lakers. Trying for the loose ball. Hachimura got a hand on it. It's off the foot, perhaps. It's off of... So the Lakers with it and shooting 52%. Minnesota shooting 36%. Wolves from 3 of 15. They had 21 in game 1.
There's the switch. They want it with Gobert on Luka.
Doncic, a burst, a feed. Dorian Finney-Smith with a 3. Moving with every body part to put up that shot. Rebound by James. Lakers with one of the best records in the NBA at home, losing game 1 and trying to tie the series tonight. Doncic will chisel. Feed, Reeves, corner, Finney-Smith. Rebound, LeBron. Nudging, pulling his way inside, didn't go. LeBron will chase it, and he'll explode the other way into the defense and feed. Reeves free. Doncic's got a hand on it, hits the game 1 of this series. Only 15 and 8. Now LeBron missed some time in that incorporation period of Doncic. But Reggie, tonight, I mean, they've combined, they've scored or assisted.
Ball in their hands to be effective, but they found ways, and you can add Reeves to that as well. Be able to make something happen here in game 2.
Randle and Hachimura.
Oh, good D.
Oh, and he sneaks in to put it up and through. Right there. Doncic will take it with his 26. Little handle. Scooping and scoring inside. 28 for him. With Edwards the other way, and Luka will meet him. Under 5 to go in the 3rd. And rocketing down the rim to the rim was Edwards. That's a shot which won't hit anything with Reed in the game. And here comes the Los Angeles offense with Reeves in. DiVincenzo. Now the 3 main bench players in for the Wolves. Alexander Walker in as well. In the corner for Edwards. A fake. Hachimura will fly by. It's Reed, hard to the hole. And met by a couple. Vincenzo to Reed. Up, and he beat the shot clock, but it will not drop, and Doncic is right there. 9 rebounds for Luka. He had 8 in game 1.
All around better game for Luka.
3, Doncic, no. and DiVincenzo's got it. Edwards and Randle. When these three come off the bench, it seems to be sometimes their best five-man lineup. There's a drive by Randle.
And get on the road that victory. But tonight, this defense has really been stifling. And foul.
In the second half, Minnesota's defensive rating was top 5 in the league. Donic. Nice feed. Hachimura cuts and scores. Luka with a great pass inside. It's Edwards, DiVincenzo, and Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, 3. Reed the rebound while double. Cutting is Randle. He collides. It goes in.
Of scoring in bursts, how do you make sure you close this out in the fourth?
Just continuing to play defense like we had the first 3 quarters. If we get stops and run and just play basketball the right way, we'll be successful tonight.
Thank you, Austin. Back to you.
Reeves got the basket there. 14 point. And McDaniels, that's the Minnesota 5 with Conley on top. Edwards is rested. On that baseline, Minnesota is shooting, Reggie, 38% from the floor. Long shot, it's a 3. No good by Alexander Walker. James will save it. And it goes right to Naz Reid. And outside, Alexander Walker 3. No! Controlled the game from the end of the third. Deep, or rather from the end of the first quarter, deep into the third. Here's Randle. Jousting with Vanderbilt. Corner 3, Reid cut. 3, and he's got his first basket tonight. It's Conley. Reid in the other corner. LeBron is on him. Single-digit shot clock. Reid knocked away by Hayes. Gold. 13-point game was 22-point Laker lead. Wolves have led once by 2. Reeves to LeBron. James with 15, 8, and 6. He's working on McDaniels. Right to the hole. Hits the deck hard. 17. 78% free throw shooter.
Up to 17 now for LeBron.
And the Lakers from the line, 19 of 19. Randle. Inside, cutting. Got it. Nice rejection by Randle and Finney-Smith. Good pass inside. Alexander Walker there again with an offhand and 13-point deficit for the Wolves. With Vincent taking it the other way, and LeBron will search. McDaniels in the other player now as he switches with Conley. Reeves will drive. Corner pass. 3 is hoisted and missed by Finney-Smith. Aggressive rebound by Randle. He'll gallop up the middle for Minnesota. On the wing, Conley. 3, no. Saved it from going out. Reed's got the ball. He'll work on Finney-Smith inside. Ball by Minnesota. Gabe Vincent.
Oh, good D there. Alexander Walker. Uh-oh, that's going to be...
And Rudy Gobert back in for the Wolves. Under 9 to go in the fourth. LeBron with the screen, and now he gets the feed. He'll work into Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who falls. The shot falls short. LeBron has another one that's short.
Luka and LeBron, they only had 4 assists combined in game 1.
Open 3, Randle. Kansas.
A lot of time left here.
Team has such great confidence in their comeback ability. Donic will swerve. Gobert's in the way. Shot clock at 7. Donic will size him up and scoop it up. Rebound, the hustling Vanderbilt. That was all hustle. On the wing, Vincent gets by McDaniels. Kicks on the wing. Donic, shot clock at 3. Faking, feeding, cutting. Finish.
For Minnesota. See if they can get a quality look here.
Alexander Walker will give off to Randle. It's down. And Minnesota has cut a 22-point deficit down to 11 again. And they could make it single digits here.
They're going to have to go to work quickly.
Shot clock at 1. Randle for 3. No! Rebound, Hachimura.
Nice defense by the Lakers. When they need it, it has stepped up.
It's Donic. Wanting a screen. He'll get it there. He'll go on Gobert, hunting him. A step back and a feed. LeBron is open. It's a 3. Rebound, Edwards inside. He's got 5.
This who needs to have the ball in his hands to make a play.
Edwards with a nice handle, and Donic right there, not moving.
So is LeBron.
Oh, there's a good move. Inside, he floats. Gobert couldn't get it. Picked up by Donic. 2-on-1. Reeves. James doubled up. No, in and out, and tipped by Rudy Gobert.
Oh my goodness. 2-on-1 and you can't score.
McDaniels. Randle. McDaniels. No! Inside fighting, grappling, shot card! And it's down to single digits.
Luka having words with the official. Justin Van Dyne here. This is, temperatures are starting to heat up here.
It's Donic with the ball. Approaching 6 to go in the 4th. McDaniels on the defense. Now switches with Conley. Now switches with Gobert. Donic. No. Rebound. Finney-Smith. James catches. It's a 3. And it's a rebound inside. Claimed by the Lakers and James.
LeBron now 0 for 5 this quarter.
Hachimura from 50. A nice block inside. Nice defense by the Wolves. Randle sifting through traffic. Edwards 3. No. Rebound by Donic. James. Reeves. In flight. LeBron James puts it in. 19 for LeBron.
Nice give and go there between Reeves and LeBron.
Randle's got it with 25. Drives on Hachimura. Got it to go. James.
You're down 11. Lakers basketball.
Timberwolves are down 9 rebounds in this game. And they've only knocked in 5 threes. Here is Donic. Lakers have only knocked down 6. Under 5 to go. Donic and Gobert. It's a 3 by Luka. And a rebound by the lunging Conley. Chance to get it again into single digits on the deficit with Edwards making a move. Hachimura is there. McDaniels off the baseline, leaning into Luka. Aggressive rebound, lassoed by LeBron James. With Finney-Smith by midcourt, now in the hands of Reeves and 4.5 to go. Minnesota, 37% shooting. Crossover, Reeves. Gobert is there. Reeves will scoop it. Slippery on that play for sure.
Up to 16 now for Reeves.
McDaniels picked up by Reeves. Hachimura is on Randle. He'll swerve in. Ramrod his way to the rack with a whip. 25 points, and he notches number 26 with a look at the
Possibly no Jason Tatum in that
the wrist
game with that wrist injury.
Reeves with 16, Donic with 29, LeBron with 19, LeBron with 11 rebounds, a double-double for him. Reeves with the James screen. And LeBron's working on Alexander Walker. Into Hachimura cutting. Minnesota's going to grab the ball. They got numbers the other way with a trailer, and that is Edwards. In the corner, McDaniels. Donic closed in. Alexander Walker lasers one inside. Randle double. Reed across the lane. LeBron is defending. Got it to go. Across 9-point game. Lakers led by 22. LeBron's got the ball with the double-double. Donic has got it. He's got a double-double. He'll make a move on Reed. He'll feed and he'll throw it away. Wolves have it. Edwards on the move. LeBron stole the ball. James with the ball. Pyle drives inside. What a play by LeBron.
Good anticipation there by LeBron. Man, what a huge play there.
Edwards with it. He's got 23. Scoop feeds him. It's McDaniels and Donic with their shot clock is going to go off with it. To LeBron. Corner. On top. Reeves. Drives. LeBron! No, he couldn't sky high enough. And it's picked up on the play. Alexander Walker to the opposite side and Randle. Spins off Luka. Gouges his way inside. Ball knocked away. Picked up by Reeves. Bumping into McDaniels. It's off to Luka Doncic. A fake. The Euro stepping back on top to Finney Smith. Naz Reid is there. 1:35 now to go in regulation. He'll step back. He'll put up a three. No. Rebound Randle. Ahead it goes. McDaniels drives the crash. Offensive foul on Minnesota. It's LeBron throwing it away. Thought Reeves was going to cut. Naz Reid. Reeves is defending. He not. It has been curtailed because of that. First one will drop right
For the Lakers.
And as of right now, neither team from the floor shooting 45%. They're both below. Wolves have been right around 38% most of the night. Reeves will hold it. And LeBron will have Randle on him. And Doncic will drive into Edwards. Got it. 31. Back to an 11-point lead. Right down the lane, Edwards. 1 seconds to go. And the Lakers are closing in on tying up this series. Doncic will dribble out. The crowd can sense it. And the Lakers come back from losing game 1 by Edwards' jersey untucked. Clock will tick off. And a season-low 85 points for Minnesota. Lakers are going to win it by 9 and tie this best of